Hello everyone, we are Stagmat HQR. Today we're going to present our analysis for the World Development Indicator dataset. We're going to cluster each countries by emission and health outcomes using latent profile analysis and Gaussian mixture models.
Okay, so why do we choose this topic? The world is dominated by ever-increasing production demands that leave traces in the environment. Global air quality and health outcomes remain unequally distributed. So, this project explores whether health progress depends on clean energy transitions. This inequality is directly related to health and clean energy transitions. The variable for our analysis are emissions, health expenditure, life expectancy, and ARI treatment.
The method that we're using for this analysis is Gaussian Mixture Model or GMM and Latent Profile Analysis or LPA. Why do we choose to use GMM and LPA? First, GMM is used to find the basic structure or natural cluster for countries based on variables, and LPA is used after GMM to validate and substantively interpret the clustering result. The workflow of this analysis, first we prepare the data, then we do exploratory data analysis or ADA. After that, we do the pre-processing, then we do GMM, and lastly, we do the LPA. Here are the top global emission comparison by gas type. We saw top 3 countries of each gas type.
Next, we have our research question. The first one is, are there distinct groups of countries with similar emission levels and public health characteristics? And the second one is, are there clear regional patterns in these clusters that reflect global inequality in air quality and health? And here are the results of our analysis. We have 10 clusters that were obtained from using GMM, and the profile of each clusters are Profile 1, very low emission and minimal health investment, Profile 2, high emission and responsive system, Profile 3, extreme industrial emission cluster, Profile 4, balanced emission health cluster, Profile 5, moderate emission low pollution, Profile 6, methane dominant agrarian cluster, and Profile 7 is industrial energy mix cluster, and Profile 8 is zero emission moderate health investment, Profile 9 is high emission and active health response cluster, and lastly, Profile 10 is low emission, high health responsiveness. And as we can see from the world map that cluster, we can conclude that there are no regional patterns in the cluster that reflect global inequality in air quality and health.
Our findings shows that some nations with the high health outcomes even with the high emission, while the other nations still face low health performance with the lower emission levels. This indicates that global inequality between the air quality and health cannot be simply explained by geography or region. So there are no clear region patterns in this clustering. In conclusion, our study highlights the complex interplay between environmental sustainability and public health. To achieve progress in health must go hand in hand with the clean energy transition to ensure equitable well-being for all nations. Thank you for listening. We hope our analysis can inspire more awareness about the balance between environment and health.